Alright. Let's get cracking. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? We have, in front of us, a charmed ring, which I think is good because we want to go for a mage run. Nice. The healers. The healers. Fine, cart full of secrets. Okay. Take that. Upgrade, reroll. Upgrade, reroll. Elden Charmed Ring. It's a interesting play, I think. It's an interesting play, but I think that, you know, optimizing these early combos and these early bits and bobs, I think would be really, really good. We're gonna put the Elden Charmed on the front here. Right. That's actually very, very unfortunate. So both of the mages are attacking the same target, and we end up losing like an extra unit because of it. Not the end of the world, but I mean, far from optimal. I want to see if we can try and pick up the shop bonus as well. Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. Nice. Okay, so there we go. As you can see, we're actually like attacking. We're attacking different targets, which is very, very important. Double shuriken thrower here. It's a good shop. It's a decent shop. There's a lot of expensive stuff going on. There's a lot of expensive stuff going on in the shop. I don't like that. Let's stick a point in sale. Let's go for a reroll and let's see what we got. I'm looking for a high HP tank. That's perfect. Okay, so this tank is not going to be long for the Worlds, I have no doubt, but it's required for us to get the mage combo going. We're going to need to get some sort of a front line. Maybe the tanks are going to be a long-term front line for us. I very much doubt it, but I guess we'll see. Okay, mages are very, very high damage. As you can see, it's very, very good. Fencers use explosive projectiles that deal 15 splash damage. Actually, horrifically garbage. Actually, horrifically garbage. I think we want to probably fight the boss first, but I'm not actually sure if we can fight the boss in this dilapidated state. So instead, we're going to come across here, and we're going to fight the shop outs. Yep, I did say that the periodic table individual wasn't long for this world. However, not actually a problem at all, because it still presents us with an opportunity in the shop to buy a brand new puny human. There's a lot of good stuff here. I don't know why, but I've been cursed with horrific shop luck recently. 3 paddle balls. What is going on? What is going on with the paddle balls? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Fencers on the front line would be good. Fencers on the front line would be good, especially with the vampirism bonus. It would definitely sort of give us some momentum, give us some progression. But I think what we want to do is straight up reroll. I think we straight up want to reroll. God, it's just garbage, isn't it? It's just so garbage. The Panzer Poo is the best that's here? Okay, that allows us to complete, 2 of the 3 tank combo. It's okay, I guess. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Alrighty. Let's put this over here. This over there. Let's actually organize this slightly differently. This over here. Okay. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, I mean, look, mages are super high damage. They are like one-shotting zombies, which is really, really, really exciting. Okay. Let's head to the next level. Okay, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that as it goes. All right. What have we got here? Humans walk through the maze. There's a sharp gust of wind. Just leave with those guys. Yeah, we killed them. Yeah, fine. We get a gun. Nice, that is good. Okay, so that's a speed damage. That's a speed damage bonus, and that's gonna be great. Utilizing dodge just in general is probably like gonna be one of my main strategies. Maybe not on this run necessarily, but definitely going forward. I think dodge is great. I am very keen to get this. I'm also very keen to pop another point in sail. I think we gotta go more in on sail, to be honest. And then we're gonna get 2 more puny humans. We're gonna complete the taunt combo, and we're also gonna get a single what is this? BFG individual out on the field, which is pretty good. Mages are gonna go a little bit more into the fray here. Same with BFG, actually. Yeah, okay. Let's head to the food zone first, and then we'll head to the shop, as indicated by the top right-hand corner. And that's just going to allow us... Nice. To make sure that we've got a little bit more cash when we do actually return to the shop. Food we're fine for. I think we can probably afford to skip this food buying station. We can always TP back if we need to. There's actually another food zone just below us, which is nice. The taunt is good to have. Means that we're just sort of taking less and less damage whenever we do take a hit because of the extra bonus armor. Very, very nice indeed. That is Deja Vu. Don't like any of this. Attack speed bonus. Tanks can stun. Armor bonus. I don't even think stunning is that good, to be honest. Yeah. I like the idea. I do like the idea of just buying whatever's on sale. I really like that, and just sort of having lots of like little combos. I think that's definitely something that I want to do. Yeah, with the stun, I mean, each tank will get a stun. They will get a stun, but their mana is, I mean, terrible at the moment. And if they taunt at level 1, that leaves them with like 1 stun. Alright, we'll get it because a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush, and I've been jebaited down the wrong lane before. Ooh, it's level. It's the time for the zombie. Time for the zombie. Nice. Okay. Food, let's not pick it up. Let's not pick it up. Let's pick up 1. Let's pick up 1. Let's pick up 1. Now, my mission for this one is to... There we go. Is to find the lab. Oh, it's actually very, very close. Okay. This is excellent. This is excellent. Now I just need to make sure that I select the right reward for completing this mission. We need to make sure that we pick up a puny human here, and I think things look good. I think things look good. Very, very happy with that. Okay. We are probably within striking distance of a mage combo here. We also need to get the shop leveled up to max. Mutation level 3 for the sale would be really, really good if we could find a way to do it. Let me buy that person right now. Buy that puny human right now. Nanolance on the front line. Nanolances are good. Nanolances are very good, but I don't think it's good enough. Okay, let's spec into sale again. Upgrades. Upgrades. Reroll once. Nothing. Nothing here. Nothing here. We didn't spend anything. We didn't spend much. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Let's fight. Good stuff. Very, very good. Probably want to get metabolism if I want to keep my tanks alive. Cool. Alright. Returning to the mad scientist. Is that what I want to do right now, or do I want to head up and find another shop first? I want to head back to the mad scientist just in case the zombie dies, and then that screws the quest or whatever. Okay. I'm going to click through this very, very slowly. Arg infected. Well, that's much better. Kind of a human being, but decided to come stay with us. Okay, we're gonna take 25 tokens. 25 tokens, please. That's actually what we want this time. That's actually what we want. That's actually totally in line with what I think is best for our run here. Okay, let's head back this way. A little bit of backtracking, but you know the backtracking is kind of to be expected on a quest like this. We gotta feed. Fine. And we gotta move on up. Cool. All right. 38 cash. It's very, very nice indeed. We got another shop on this floor guaranteed, which is good. All right. I would really rather not lose my one shield. Yes. No, you didn't aggro on the closest unit. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Sail is not maxed out, but I actually think that I do want to max it out. I think that this is actually... I think this is actually the strat. That's 4 tanks. That's 4 tanks right there. That's the Elden Charmed Ring. This is a shop level 5. This is fine. I think we want to pick up... I think we want to do this with tanks, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's get the frontlining tanks. Yep. Let's keep the tanks back a little bit. We'll keep them behind the true tanks. The true tanks there. I do want to level Sail up to level 4. Purely because it's just good. It may cost more... It may cost more, but I mean, 70% off is a pretty insane amount. I think we gotta level it up. I think we gotta level it up, and then we just need to continuously buy almost everything that is on sale. That sucks so hard to see. That's really, really irritating. The mage, Sailor Fuku, I think we gotta reroll. We gotta reroll, we gotta hope that we get something on sale. I think that we need to sort of normalize rerolling. Reroll more, reroll more, reroll more. Okay, turret being on sale is nice. Excellent coffin is nice. Reroll a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Cultist Candle Skull. Might actually pick that up. For whatever gold it's worth, it's probably fine. Let's get one more reroll. No Sailor Fuku. Crash Cart, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think adding cultists to the milk is a play here, and I think that is probably the play that we're gonna make. Certainly, I think it's good value right now, given that it's kind of needed. Yeah, so what is the taunt level 2? So the armor bonus that we get is 100% as opposed to just 50%. And if we were to bump that taunt level up to 3 by completing the combo, by getting a fifth tank, then that would be excellent. That would be really, really, really good. Okay. A literal tank? Appreciate it, Power Trousers. Yeah, a literal tank, I honestly think that is probably probably within question. I think that it's entirely reasonable that we might see a tank being an actual tank in this game. Okay, let's head up here and we'll do the food fight, and then we will do the... Oh my goodness, there's so many shops on this floor. Alright, I think that we have been fortunate. Very, very fortunate by the sounds of it. By that, probably shouldn't have done that in that order of operations. Should have maybe fought the shop first, spent our money in the shop, then come back to the food zone. But I mean, as it stands, it'll probably be fine. Yeah, basically means that we're able to mitigate a whole bunch of extra damage through the taunters, which is really, really, really good. Right, what do we got here? What have we got here? We have nothing. We have absolutely diddly squat. Another nothing. This is why we get the sale. This is why we get the level of... Okay, so how much did the last level of sale cost us? I think it cost us 20. We're reducing the price of this excellent coffin by 11. That is a saving right there. I think that's straight up worth it. That is bonkers. That is incredible. That is so good. I'm still looking for something. Rabbit in a hat is good enough for me. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That's great. That's our mage combo on the go. That means that we now have a magician floating around, which means that we now have the thunderbolt ability, which means that we're going to be able to strike fear into the backline of the enemy. We deal 300 damage. We deal 300 damage at range, costs 20 mana, which is real good. There we go. Alrighty, let's head back. Need to pick up one more bit of food, and then we head back over here. Okay. I posted the clip here. I didn't know that was allowed. It should be allowed. If it's not, I will look into changing that, because that definitely shouldn't be the case. I'll have a little dig around the back end in a bit. Alrighty, let's fight this. Don't think that we're gonna have too many issues here. Look at the high damage. Look at the damage from mages. This is just horrific damage actually coming out. This is really good. Okay, let's eat now. We do need one more mage uniform, and then we've got the 4 mages. If we could get it on sale, that would be incredible. That would be really good. The Plague Mask is a good discount. It's a very good discount. But it's not good enough of an item for this specific build. I don't think we gotta see what we got. Wow, the pitchfork! Oh, it's so good. It's so good, and it's on sale for $4. I actually want to take it. I actually straight up want to take it. It's 600 HP. Let's reroll one more time. That's a Spirit Mask, and that's on sale. I'm also going to pick that up. Alrighty. Looking freaking good. That's 2/3 of the way towards a cultist combo. That's 3/4 of the way towards a mage combo. That's every single tank that we've got. Maybe we get a lancer combo on the go as well now, just to sort of assist with the front line, if you know what I mean. Either way, pretty happy with this. Okay, frontliners assemble. You go on the back line. You go on the back line. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah. Don't really know if it matters where anything goes here. I'm actually pretty happy with all of this. Alright, let's fight. Let's do it. No issues here whatsoever. Not even slightly. This is... I mean, look, we're dispatching the enemy very quickly here. We're dispatching the enemy very quickly. One-armed bandit. Puny humans come across a giant rusty robot in a cowboy hat, spinning an old-school revolver in a single hand. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. It's a gambling time. Let's have a little look here. Strategizing. If you win, you'll receive 10 tokens. Okay. The thing about gambling, folks, is that you always gotta know. You always gotta know when to quit. So we're gonna quit if we lose... If we lose $10. If we lose $10 and we go down to 10, then that's when we'll quit. Okay. Let's go rock. Rock, it's a tie. Let's try again. Let's go rock again. Scissors, hooray, I lose. 10 tokens. Okay. This is good. We're now officially up. We're officially up. Let's go scissors. Dang it, I won. Give me your 5 stones. Let's go scissors again. Another. Okay, let's go rock. Rock, it's a tie. Let's try again. Let's go rock again. Scissors, hooray, I lose. 10 tokens fall from the thing. Okay. Let's go rock one more time. Rock, it's a tie. Paper, dang it, I won. Give me 5 tokens. Rock. I don't want to. This is why gambling is a problem. I was up. I was at 30 bucks. I was at 30 bucks. I should have walked away. I should have walked away. Oh no. Rock again. Okay, 10 tokens. We're up to 25. We gotta get one more win. We're all in on rock. All in on rock. All in on rock. Okay, come on. Hooray, I lose. 30. Okay, no. We gotta go. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going, right? We have to keep going. Should we keep going? Should we continue, or should we stop? I think we gotta double down. On rocks. This robot, okay, the casino may always win, but this robot wants to lose. Therefore, it's given me good vibes. Bird hands? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Bird hands. We gotta think about the bird hands. You know what they say? Bird hands are better than bush hands. Okay. I think we gotta go a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna push it. Rock. Rock, it's a tie. Let's try again. Okay. Rock. Oh, no. Okay, good. $35. I think we gotta call it here. We've gained 15 bucks. So, I think that the outcomes are rigged up to a point. I.e., I don't think that you're ever going to be able to gain more than like 20 bucks from it, right? The bandit never goes away until you're broke. It's true, but I think we gotta call it here. We've no money for your games. I'm sorry. A one-armed bandit is a slot machine. Oh my god. I never saw the connection. Okay. We're not going broke. I've gone broke at the slot machine before. We're already playing enough of a gambling mission with the freaking shop rerolls, and we only have one mutation, and it's shop level 4, sale level 4. Every time we reroll the shop, it's a freaking gamble. Speaking of gambles in the shop, it's garbage right now. We got an Excalibur on sale. I don't want an Excalibur. I want the big ticket items. I want the big ticket items on sale. Alrighty. Let's have a little look-see. Let's re-roll a couple of times. Maybe the good luck is carried on from the shop. From the one-armed bandit. Doesn't look like it has. That's Harkabus, which is on sale usually for, I think, 2. And now is on sale for 1. Doc Ock. I mean, Doc Ock is pretty good, but I actually don't think that it's right for this position here. Claws. Hot garbage. Yoga pants. Probably just about the only thing that's worse than claws. It's not technically worse than claws. I'm looking for this Sailor Fuku. I'm looking for this Sailor Fuku. Anything that is like tier 3. This is what I was talking about. The Cursed Contract, 400 HP. That is the cultist combo complete. That is very, very, very good. That is really good. And, you know, we're saving an amazing amount of money. Again, if we're sort of like normalizing this idea of just re-rolling until we get something, then eventually we have to get something. It's the law of birds. No, it's actually the law of large numbers, but it's also the law of birds and bushes. All right, should we go for another reroll? I feel like maybe we should. If we could get Sailor Fuku, I would be the most happy individual in the world. Turret is good. For 2 gold, I actually don't think that you can go wrong. Another turret? Okay, maybe you can go wrong for 2 gold. Plague Doctor? No. Okay, let's not reroll in the shop anymore. I feel like we've expended all of our luck here. Okay. Yeah, bird lawyers for bird numbers. Or a bird accountant for bird numbers. Yeah. It's a good point. It's a good point. We should formalize the law of birds. For sure. Okay. What do we got here? Well, it's a good thing that I kept my cash, because we're gonna need it. There's a shop in the room to the right, but we're actually gonna head to the mutation room first. Okay, this is actually a problem. We have got terrible crowd control. Yeah, we've got miserable crowd control. If I could get a couple of grenade sacks on sale, then that would be really, really, really good. Okay, what do we got mutation-wise? I feel like this composition could kind of go any way, so I guess kind of any mutation is kind of good. That being said, armor bonus for cultists is absolutely garbage, and we will not be taking it even though we have a combination. Intimidation? Maybe, actually. Maybe, given that I have expressed a desire to get a couple of additional Lancers. Evasion is also hot garbage. Right, what do we got here? Weighted I mean, we have to take weighted dice. I mean, it's just that simple, right? We have to take weighted dice. It's just that bloomin' good. It's just that bloomin' good. All right, let's hit up the shop over here. Maybe we can find a TP room around the back of the boss. That would be good. Okay. Nice. Lancer going down would not be the end of the world, but it certainly would not be the best thing in the world. Exactly. If we're going down the gambling route, then we gotta take the weighted dice. We have to. Contractually obliged to. Okay, now that we've got Sail picked up, is there any other mutation that we need to immediately pick up? What is our roadmap to victory here? Our roadmap to victory is the shop, I think. And also mages. And the mana bonus. Yeah. I think it is the shop. It is through the manipulation of the shop. And that's what we need to do. Yeah, cultists need to be in an appropriate layout, which kind of sucks to do, actually. But something like that, I think. Yeah, you can go back over there. You can go over here. Yeah, it's fine. All right, not too bad. Right, let's reroll until we're down to like 25-ish. 25-ish gold. BFG. BFG's good, but I don't actually know if I rate BFG as an item, to be honest. It would be really, really nice to have that speed combo. I really would like to buy Sailor Fuku at a discounted rate. I really, really would. We can also pick up the BFG from... Oh, we actually already have a BFG. Still fine. Still a very, very good weapon. I mean, it's like the legendary. I say the legendary. It's the above averagely good shooty thing. Grav gun. Nada. Can't do that. Excellent coffin. I can do excellent coffin. I can do excellent coffin. That's good. It's good. It's good, but it's not as good as we need it to be. Paddleball is probably one of the best things that we could get on sale here, actually. Out of the combination of things that have been given to me here. I don't think that we want to spend any more cash. I did say that I was going to spend down to 25. I sort of went overboard a little bit. That's fine. That's great. A teleporter in the shop means that we can teleport to the other shop on the map, which is just over there. Cool. Alrighty. Now. It's worth noting that we have the Lancer bonus enabled. We have the Cultist bonus enabled. We're going to get the shooter combo, and that is good. Okay, Tentacle is still garbage, actually. Look at the attack speed. It's just so abysmally slow. We'll pick up food tokens. Yeah, we'll pick up food tokens now. Alright. So far, the entire build has been framed entirely around the shop. And I think that it will continue to be entirely framed around the shop. I think that it will be entirely framed around the shop. Alright, what do we got here? What have we got here? We just need to get more lucky. We just need to get more lucky. That's it. That's our pathway to victory here. More luck, we win. More luck and we win. Getting the Harquebus is good. I'm not going to do it quite yet though because I can do it at another shop. That's fine. Getting the last mage combo would be excellent. There's also, I think it's the dark robe. Yeah, we need the dark mantle. The dark mantle would be our last cultist thing. Right, let's reroll. Yes! It's Sailor Fuku. I've never been this happy to see anime in my entire life. Oh my goodness, this is excellent news. This is excellent news. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That's looking real smart. Okay. One more reroll. Harquebus is on sale. Well, I'm glad that I didn't buy it for 2 gold and look like a schmuck. No. Instead, 1 gold. And, oh, you know what? Oh, that's actually such a shame. We're going to take the rabbit in the hat. We're going to take the rabbit in the hat. We can't buy the dark mantle. Not the end of the world. No, far from it. That is absolutely fine. We get the rabbit in the hat for a darn good deal, if I do say so myself. Let's head to the other shop right now. And then let's just fight it out over here. Yeah, look, this is easy. This is easy. This is easy. I think we'll reroll maybe once or twice here. Nano Lance, that's a sale on the Nano Lance. I don't think the Nano Lance is usually that expensive, but that would be the third. That would be the third dodgy boy, as they say. Let's buy 2. We're not going to feed yet. Maybe I should have fed a second ago, but it actually doesn't matter because we still have a little bit more food left in us. Okay. Reroll one more time. Anything? Nope, nothing. Nothing. We're content just to go teleport back to here because teleporting doesn't cost you food. We're going to move right into the boss fights. I'm not going to pick up any food here because I'm supremely confident. Supremely confident. Right. We need to make sure that we have how many? I think it's 3 taunters together. 3 different taunters together will form a taunt barrier. So if we have something like this, then we can have a taunt in front of the boss, and we can have a taunt in front of this area here. So we should probably just take a moment to make sure that it's organized in such a fashion that it will hopefully not result in any additional deaths. Is that good? I almost forgot, but we do actually have a healer in the mix here. How's the cultist stuff looking? Let's actually move this around a little bit so that we can use our cultists a little bit more effectively. Yeah. Might be a little bit dicey, but screw it. Screw it. Okay, tentacle needs to be oriented in this very, very specific way. Let's feed and let's fight. Not expecting any difficulties. Tentacle is just so bad. It's just so bad, though. It's just so bad. It just does nothing, and it's very, very slow. I know that we can get tentacle-related upgrades, but, like... Are they that good? Are they really worth it? Are they really worth it? Okay. As humans descend, new monster appears. We got it for science. We got it for science. Stand together and face the ball as a dense formation of shields, swords, and stale pretzels. Well, very much a dense formation of shields, not a dense formation of swords, and we ain't got no stale pretzels either. We're not going to spread out because we know if we do this, then it is going to yield a mutation. It is going to yield a mutation, specifically a fighter HP mutation, which is freaking garbage. Okay, stand together and face the ball. Anastasia dies, splattered by the ball. The ball's meat seems edible, though, and Anastasia was kind of chubby, too. So humans gain 10 food. Unfortunately, all tanks got infected and now have 20 less health. Okay. Let's recap what just happened. Somebody died. That ruined our tank bonus. I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed. Very annoyed, in fact. However, how much money did it say that we got? I think it was it was 10 food. 10 food, that's worth 10 ducats. 10 ducats. 10 tokens. Which means that to replace Anastasia, the controller of the Panzerpoo, it's only going to cost us 5. Specifically because we've got the amazing sale deal here. So, that's actually okay. Losing 20 HP on a tank is... It's actually kind of fine. Like, I actually think it might be worth it. I know that initially, the thought process is, oh, I'd rather have a tiny little HP boost for fighters. But the 10 food is worth 10 tokens. The HP down is worth basically nothing. Negative 20 is... Yeah, it's nothing. And it's going to cost us 5 to replace, so net positive there is a little bit of extra food. It's probably only workable with this specific playstyle of, like, optimizing for shops. But, yeah, I think we're actually okay with that. All right, what do we got here? I'm going to reroll a couple of times. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. Paddle, yep, we'll take paddle. Reroll one more time. Crossbow, we don't actually have a crossbow at the moment, so I'll do that. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a combo right there. Okay, so everyone now has a speed bonus. Everyone has a speed bonus. The Lancers have got 3. We got 3 Lancers. We got 5 tanks. We got 3 shooters. We got 4 mages. Only 1 healer. And we could still do with getting a dark robe, but that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all, actually. That ain't too bad at all. Right. Again, it's just reminding me, whenever we see that the enemy instantly get annihilated. It's just reminding me how freaking powerful mages actually are. Okay, what do we got here? Mages use explosive projectiles that deal 60 splash damage. Cultists' damage is increased by 30 with every attack. I straight up think, without even reading what this is, one thrower's attack deals 4 times damage for 30 mana every 5 seconds. I mean, it's worthless given that we don't have any throwers. I think explosive attack is... I think that this is... I think explosive attack is what we're after here. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's really, really good. The leaderboards are, let's go this way. Let's go this way. The leaderboards, from what I have seen recently, have a lot of eggheads, a lot of mages, and a lot of luck. You need to get lucky. You need to get big swords. You need to make sure that you're not re-rolling through the shops continuously. But I think that this is feeling good. I think that this is feeling good. Crowd control is definitely an important aspect of our composition. Definitely feels like it's missing. A couple of throwers would be good. Would be good. Let's head up. Okay, it's a dead end. Not a problem at all. We still get to visit a shop. Still happy to be here. We need to reorganize our team a little bit. We're not having the tanks all trigger their taunt ability. Not like it really matters. There is just no ability for damage to be dealt to us, which is really, really nice. That's $7 saved on that ring there. That's wonderful. Let's reroll once more. Oh, Sailor Fuku. Sailor Fuku. It's anime time. Reroll again. I really want to pick up. I really want to pick up a grenade sack. And also a stale pretzel. But I'm not going to do it unless I get them. Unless I get them on sale. We have to just get into this rhythm of boom, 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 boom. If it's on sale, we buy it. That's the play style. That's the play style. That's how we freaking roll. Okay, let's head out this way. We don't need any food. We got a feeding session inbound. There we go. Let me select all of my taunt. You need to go to the back. You need to be moved across there. You need to be moved on the front line. You need to be on the front line. Is that all of our taunters? I think it is. Cool. All right, let's fight. Man, the Lancers just want to move right to the front, and I don't understand why. Please be a little bit less aggressively interested in pursuing the enemy. Man, look at that. Look at that. We deal damage. Holy cow. We deal damage. All right. It's the boss. It's the boss. Okay, we got a roadmap to the boss then. That's real good. Let's fight here. I think that we can still take it. Look at that. Just instantly, 80% HP just disappeared. We actually lose a unit there. That was Periodic Tabler. Not exactly over the moon about that, but we can probably pick it up. Sailor Fuku, again, I will definitely pick up. Cultist? No, I'm actually okay at the moment. Panzerpoot? No. Let's reroll a little bit. Let's see if we can try and get some stuff. Lightsaber? No. 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 Stale pretzel? Maybe? Maybe? But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, we gotta get the mage. We gotta get the mage bonus, the mana bonus for the mages here. Let's actually have a little look. Let's sort of narrow in on the mages just for a second here. So, our best mage, which is Alex Blaine, the Sailor Fuku wearing magician here. So your ability, Thunderbolt level 2, costs 20 mana. Cooldown is 3 seconds. There is a splash damage modifier to that as well, which is good. We deal 1,000 damage to the enemy. Very, very, very big. Very, very, very big. We're level 4. We still have another entire level here. We still have another entire level to go. We do want to buy some humans for some of these things to go on. Although we can do that in the next shop, which is just sort of down there. Alternatively, we could go and fight the boss right now and then come back and do this later. I think we go straight to the next shop, to be honest. And hope maybe that there's a teleporter room that's going to allow us to teleport back to this shop right here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, but definitely we got a good roadmap. So that's 3 extra humans. That's 3 additional mages. And that's 3 of the most powerful mages. We want to make sure that these mages are getting XP before the boss. Let's actually feed here. Feed here, because I know for a fact we're going to be able to get to the boss and still be on the green, which is good. Right. Nice. Very, very happy with that. Still think that cultists are kind of garbage, but, whatever. Right. Let's reroll. Let's hope that we get some... Please stop giving me cart full of toxins for sale. That's good. Dark Mantle being for sale is very, very nice. That's going to give us access to Tentacle 2 here. Keep rerolling. BFG is fine, but we're looking for something more. Reroll, reroll. Coffin. It's very good. It's very good, and it's a big saving, and it's a very good item, and I like it a lot. It's a very, very good item, but it's not what we're looking for. What we are looking for is the periodic table. XP from the boss is spread amongst everyone. So we need to be careful about who's able to get XP. Although we've got so many level 5 characters that we're probably going to be fine. Let's reroll twice more. It's good. I'm glad that we did that. I'm glad that we did that. One more time after that. BFG. Fine. Okay. Let's go. Table. Boom. Let's make sure that you stay at the back. Excellent. And let's get 1, 2, 3 puny humans. And we're going to prioritize with the mage outfits. And we're going to buy 1 more, in fact. And that person is going to get the Dark Mantle stuff. And the Dark Mantle is going to be the 4th cultist, which is nice. It's a nice little bonus. That's fine. Okay. Let's fight the food room, which I know for a fact is going to be the last on the floor. We need one last feeding session probably in the entire game. And we'll be just fine. Let's pick up both of those right there. Let's TP back to here. And then let's fight the boss, still in the green zone for food. I mean, that's just about as good as it gets. That is just about as freaking good as it gets. Periodic table, you need to be up here. Yeah, there we go. And then... Okay, cool. Right, this is going to be a little bit dicey. I really would like my mages to make sure that they focus all of their damage on this one unit so that we don't end up taking extra unnecessary damage from cabbage. This is a composition here. This is a composition. This is feeling good. We got plenty of cash. We got plenty of opportunities to make this work. We have 28 people on this team. As you rest by a campfire, an oddly dressed man materializes. Can you remember the past? Because we can't. I hate these guys. Can we eat him? He can be our lucky charm. He doesn't travel with losers. He doesn't travel with losers. Let's see what happens. You convert the Poppadance meat just to be sure. The Chosen One's meat is so nutritious. All humans now deal plus 10% damage. We get plus 10% damage from cannibalism. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, that's a good event. That is excellent. Oh, wowzers. I mean, I didn't really expect cannibalism to be so rewarding, but here we are. Here we are. Just for clarification, this is a video game. Don't try this one at home. You will be disappointed. You will be very disappointed. I'm still not even sure this is going to be a top 50 comp. It's feeling really, really good right now, and the crazy thing is that it is built around a single mutation, and that mutation is the Sail mutation. But I am supremely hopeful. Supremely, supremely, supremely hopeful. Eggheads, cannibalism. This run may have eggheads, but it does already have cannibalism, which is quite nice. Okay, there's no real need to reroll here. I'm gonna reroll once for good measure. We don't get anything. We don't get anything that we like. We move on. We're facing a shop in the next room anyway, which is grand. Which is grand. Right, how much is it gonna cost us to full charge mana? I don't actually know. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little look in just a sec. Okay. I don't think that the taunt was actually deployed. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm still really, really worried that we just don't have any heals on this team. We don't have any... I mean, we have one healer, but that one healer is pretty bad at doing their job. We don't have enough food to eat at the moment, so we're not going to. I'm going to reroll up to 4 times. I would get another crash cart, but we already have a crash cart on our team, so we're really looking for a first aid kit if it's all possible. Doc Ock is nice, but Doc Ock is actually bad for us, I think, at this moment in time, because Doc Ock will take up 4 spaces. Don't think that that's what we want at a time like this. The fridge is not good, and so we're not going to get it. And the swords, well, we're not going for swords this run anyway, so, I mean, we can't really justifiably pick it up at this late stage of the game. Cool. Alright, I think that this should be fine. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Healers are just, I mean, I'm just never really sure what healers actually do. They always seem to have a complete mind of their own. And also, okay, this is a bit of a humble brag, but like, we're never able to let the healers do their job for long enough because the battles are all so quick. Okay, what do we got here? Blitz fighters receive plus 100% attack speed. Fencers receive plus 20 to armor. Perforating shots on the shooters. Let's reroll. Let's see what we got. Mages have a 50% chance to deal 4 damage on attack. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Obviously yes. Obviously yes. After weighted dice, that is... After weighted dice, that is 75% chance to cast 4 times damage. That's basically... Okay, hold on. I did say that we didn't have fencers on this team, although that is literally the fencer ability. That is literally the fencer ability that we have got in Deadly Strike. The fencer ability is, I believe, 60% chance to cause up to 4 times critical damage. What we have done is replicated it, but for mage people. This is good. This is good. It's very good. The only thing that's standing between me and top leadership, top leaderboard position is myself. I am my own greatest enemy. We gotta think about this. We gotta play it safe. We gotta make sure that we beat the final boss. Beating the final boss is a challenge. It's a challenge. You know, it's not an easy boss. It's not an easy boss. We are gonna buy 2 food. We're gonna get ready to feed once. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna go up to the shop. We're gonna go down to the shop. We're gonna go to the boss. Okay, we want to see if we can try and get just about as much value from this floor as we possibly can. We also still need to get the mage upgrades. Definitely want to do that. We're not even... This isn't even funny. This isn't even funny. Wow. Can I maybe get the health bonus as well? I wonder if I can maybe get the health bonus and the mage bonus leveled to max. What the heck is happening on this floor? This floor is amazing. It's so large. What the heckity heck? What the heckity 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 heck is happening? The problem with picking up heal feed right now, is that the mutation does nothing for us in the ranking, in the PvP. So even though Refrigeration Station Anastasia Clegan, even though they're super low, I still think we want to push it. I think maybe we do. Maybe we do go for the metabolism right now. Even just one level. would be pretty exciting. I mean, this wouldn't be an issue if my freaking healer was more than terrible. I think what we do is actually we're gonna need to heal this unit up anyway. We're not gonna feed yet because the order of operations is as follows. I think we go mutation first, and then hopefully find a teleportation room that's gonna allow us to teleport back. I mean, we can definitely survive, like, another encounter. Let's go check out what's down here. Okay. Good news. Teleportation is in the food room over here. That's excellent. I think that we can fight this, and I think that we can be just fine. Yeah, okay. This is crazy. We're actually doing this with minus 40% damage and minus 40% armor, and we're still steamrolling the freaking enemy. That's actually ridiculous. Okay, what do we got here? Deadly Strike. Nope. For healers. Nope. Lancer's damage is increased by 30 with every attack. I don't think that that's good enough. We're looking for something mage related. Maybe something taunt related. Something. Tentacles received. Nope. Throwers receive plus 100 to attack. Shooters receive plus 20 armor. Deja vu. Lancers use explosive projectiles that deal 60 splash damage. I mean, that's not exactly brilliant. It's not exactly brilliant. The explosive attack is not bad. It's not bad. It could do with being a heck of a lot better than that, though. We'll pick it up. We'll take it. That maybe changes the strategy a little bit. Maybe sort of says that we should look to get Lancers a little bit more, I guess as a slightly higher priority, perhaps. But I still think mages are our win condition here. Okay. We gotta go to... I guess we could go to the shop. It's fine. Okay, let's fight this here. I know that we have, like, absolutely, you know, terrible modifiers. We got the negative, negative damage, negative armor. It doesn't matter. This team is good. This team is good. We're not gonna pick up any food. This is it. I actually think this is fine. Okay, here's the order of operations. Fight this up to here. 91 tokens, and that's gonna become a lot less. That's gonna become a heck of a lot less when you consider that we still have to buy all of the mutations for the final level, and that is gonna include mage level 2 and maybe ideally health as well. There's nothing that we want from this shop. I mean, if there was something that was great on sale, then that would be good, but there's not. We gotta head back down to here. Now, the great thing is about teleportation is it doesn't cost anything. Well, I mean, technically it costs something. I don't know, Space Force or something. I don't know what teleportation really costs. The feeling of being deatomized and reatomized in a different location. I don't know if that counts as a cost, but still nothing. Okay, so we got it, and then we head to here again. We teleport, and we get a free fights. I think I think we'll be fine. Okay. This is the last shop. This is the last shop. So this is where we make or break the run. It's a cheap mage ring, cheap charmed ring. It's good. It's good. It's fine. I think we need to prioritize. I think we need to prioritize getting the health bonus, right? So prioritize getting the health bonus. 1, 1, 2. Okay, that leaves us with 77 gold remaining. 77 tokens remaining, whatever. Additional mana. Is additional mana actually required? Here's the thing. Because all of our mages are super freaking high level, we already have 170 mana. But then again, PvP combat is unlike anything else. It lasts for a long time. It can be brutal. I think, therefore, additional mana is good. Damage reflection is another one, but I don't think it's worth it. I think our tanks are there. Our tanks are there to look good and just to soak up as much damage as possible, hopefully to allow literally the army of mages behind to do all of the shenanigans. Upgrading the mage bonus to the mana mage bonus to maximum level is going to cost at least 15 ducats. I should just do it. Okay, it's only 2 levels. It's only 2 levels. It's only 2 levels. So that is good. We now have a whole bonus. What is it? 100. Okay, so yeah, mages have a lot of stuff going for them. All right. Is there any other bonus? Is there any other bonus that we need to get right now? The tentacle bonus. Tentacles are garbage. They're just garbage. I just don't rate them. I don't think they're very good at all. No, not worth it. Maybe, I mean, if we have some spare credits sticking around after the boss fights, then that's gonna be good. But I mean, until then, I don't think it's a concern. Now, I don't want to say that every single mage item we're gonna buy, but I mean, a lot of them we do need to buy. We do need to buy. Okay, let's reroll and let's hope for some good vibes. If we can complete a thrower combo, then that would be fantastic. But we're gonna reroll until hopefully we get a couple of mage items on sale. And I could justify not buying some of these more expensive items. An item like Sailor Fuku on sale on the last shop in the game makes this whole thing worth it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Garbage. Rabbit in the hat. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Where'd number 4 go? Okay. I wanna try and max. Look, that's 3 Doc Ox in a single shop. That's bad luck. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Is there any other combo that we really need to complete? Not really, I don't think. Might be worth me picking up a crash cart if we can do it. Also, I would love to get a grenade sack on sale. Crash cart we've already got. First aid kit, I think I said, is what I was after, right? Nothing. 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 Pretzel, no, nothing. Grenades, that's good. That's good. That's good. This is crowd control. This is crowd control. You over there. Okay. Okay. Where are all my puny humans going? Where are all my naked humans? Okay. This is... I'm actually really nervous. This is the best chance that we've ever had. Okay, I'm gonna get this turret down. Actually, I won't. I'm gonna keep re-rolling. Maybe we get lucky again. Extra mage. I think the charmed ring is what we're after. We pick that up. We pick up an extra puny human. Stick the charmed ring on you. We have one more puny human who's gonna take the turret that we've had since the very beginning of the freaking game. And that's it. And that's it. That is our composition. We're gonna be fighting the boss. I think it's still on green food. It's going to be on yellow food. That is absolutely freaking terrifying. But honestly, if there was any team that could actually do it, I think it is this one. Let's fight the fight, and then let's worry about the composition in a minute. Okay. Did we lose anyone? We actually lost 2 people. That's actually deeply frustrating. It ruins the taunt combo a little bit. Nothing that we can do about that. We just have to accept the fact that that is what happened. Right. Where's my last taunter? Where's my last taunter? All right. This is it. 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 Okay, I mean, I don't even know what the best order is. We get Lancers on the front line here. We'll do mutations in just a second. Hold on. Lancers. Okay. Pitchfork. Pitchfork boy. Yeah, you go over there. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. It's kind of crazy. Okay, all right. It's good. It's good. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Let's see. What do we want to take as our last upgrade? 50% or 52 attack speed, rubber bullets, vampirism, spiky armor, maybe spiky armor. I think we can get spiky armor. Maybe we double down on tentacles. Maybe we double down on tentacles. Maybe this whole time, tentacles have been the answer. I don't think they are. I don't think that they are. Metabolism is a no-no. It's too late for that. Let's get rubber bullets. Let's get rubber bullets. Okay. All right. This is the moment. This is the best chance that we've got. I think that it's going to be top 50. That is my prediction. That is my prediction. Get yours in. Get yours in el pronto. The game does like to freeze at this point. That's fine. Hopefully it doesn't kick me out. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is exciting. Okay, I think we're facing up against number 50 here. Okay. This is still okay. This is still fine. Mages are going ham. I don't think we lost a single mage there. Okay. We did not lose a single mage. Okay, number 25. Are we going to get top 25? It will be decided by this fight right here. Eggheads. This is an egghead specific run. Honestly, mage splash damage is, I mean, it is good. It is good. Okay, this isn't even. Okay, we're gonna get top 25. We're gonna get top 25. We're gonna get top 25. Okay. This is. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is smooth. Smooth sailing, perhaps. We've not come across many mages yet. And as I've already said, like multiple times, mages are very good against emitters. This is not looking good, though. This is not looking good. This is not looking very good at all. Why are all of the emitters on such low HP? Can we do it? Can we do this? I think we have it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay, number 6. Can't we go any higher than that? I don't know. The emitters are really inhibiting. Immediately the enemy's taunts go down. The dodge is a big problem. The dodge is a big problem. The emitters do continue to be a big problem. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, well, I think we're gonna be top 10. Or at least top 15, at least. Which is still pretty good. But man, those freaking emitters. Those freaking emitters are so good. They're so freaking good. Eggheads, it's not even... Anyone that has got above 6 emitters on the field at the same time is basically guaranteed every single modifier. Right? Emitters and mages. I feel like we could get away with it. Oh, this is an interesting combo, by the way. Healing frontliners. My mages are going to be better than your mages, though. Emitters are new meta. 7th. 7th in the leaderboards. We were so close as well. We were so close as well to being top 5. So what is this? That's okay. We have to think about this in the context of the competition, right? Context of the competition. We did manage to get top 4, whatever it was, a couple of days ago. But top 7 right now? I feel like that's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad at all.